Well, hello, Grace Church, and anyone else who's watching. Today is the June 14th update for the mission trip. I just wanted to get in contact with you guys again and share a little bit of what happened this week. Because seemingly a lot happened, but also it was a very short time at the same time. It was only 7 days, but enough happened that it feels like a month happened in this past week. Just jumping straight into it. This past Monday was pretty hard in a variety of ways for me. I had some old symptoms come back, but the Lord was good and had me rest a little bit. Had a really good conversation with one of the guys on the team here, just reinforcing, the truths of the gospel, both for me and for him, and for what it means in the context of evangelism, which was really, really neat. Tuesday was a bit different. There was almost no one around on the campus, and we were kind of joking that it was kind of a silent day, a silent campus, because it really was silent. It was very, very interesting. As for Tuesday, we did at the very end of the day have two initiations, but neither of the guys spoke English, so kind of a moot point there. But we were reaching out to folks. Wednesday was actually really neat because I got to have the first real conversation with the Japanese student with my teammate Logan. Both of us met a guy named Shoto, and we literally just hung out for a bit. He's really neat. Spoke, a little bit of English, but it was very good. It was very, very solid, especially for just a first time getting to know you. We talked about anime, manga, history. He really likes the Roman Empire, so we were able to discuss that a little bit. He also really likes Pokemon, so we were able to talk about Pokemon. It was very fun. It was just a nice way of building that relationship, and Logan and I are hopefully going to pursue that in the week to come as well. Just texting him and asking if he can get lunch or hang out again sometime, which will hopefully happen. And we're praying about it and seeing what the Lord would lead and how He has ordained things. We also got that Wednesday. Three of us, me, Logan, and Hyde, got to hang out a bit and read the Word together. As the day was coming to a close, which was just really neat, really refreshing. And then Thursday, again, was our day off, so we didn't do a whole lot. A few of the guys went to a ramen shop. I went with them. Ramen was very good, better than in the States. Surprise, surprise. But it was very delicious. I stayed home most of the day because I was extremely tired, and that kind of led into Friday, where I got a bit sick, needed to stay home, and I just needed to stay here at the B&B. Got some really good journaling in, spent some time in 2 Corinthians, which, funnily enough, has been popping up a lot in either sermons or conversations I've been having with people, and so I thought, okay, I'll read a bit of 2 Corinthians that day. So it was very, very nice. Saturday was an answer to prayer in a lot of ways, actually, because we traveled to Kyoto to do some tourist things. So we went and saw the bamboo forest in Kyoto. We also went and saw the 10,000 gates leading up one of the mountains. Supposedly 10,000 torii gates all over along this trail, and so we were able to walk that. It was very interesting, very fascinating, two places we went. But the thing that was an answer to prayer, and some questions that I really didn't even know I had, again, was meeting this lady named Emmy. She works with a variety of ministries here in Japan, She's gone all over the world, learning education, and she's planning to move to Ireland to help spread the gospel there. And she was working with the team and with our leadership over the past few days. But I actually got to talk with her a bit about teaching English in Japan, but also in other countries as well. And she just provided some really unique insight that I had never gotten before. And it was just a very, very blessed time, and I learned so much, even in, I think, just the 10 or 15 minutes of conversation we had. Um, which, like I said, was just a huge answer to prayer in ways that I didn't even realize I needed answering until those moments. So I'm very grateful to the Lord for that. Yeah, and then today's Sunday. We went to church. Sermon was on Romans 14. Had a very interesting application on incense burning at funerals, which is just a fascinating, cultural connection to listen about. We had lunch again at the church, and then us men went out and started handing out flyers for a variety of events at the church. Tucking them in mailboxes, handing them off to a few people, and yeah, we eventually came back to the B&B. I think all of us spent a lot of time by ourselves because we're getting to that point. But now a few of us have ordered Indian food, and we're just going to chill out for the rest of the night. So yeah, very, very interesting week, a very full week. But the Lord's been good throughout all of it, and I've been seeing his hand more and more at work, both on the mission, but also in my life, and in hearing about the lives, of my family, of some of my friends that I've been in contact with in the States, and just seeing the Lord very visibly, personally, helping and directing and shaping our lives together as we grow and grow in sanctification. It's just been a really beautiful time here, even with the hardship. So thank you guys again for praying, and I'll hopefully have another update for you guys soon.